drives them to override their like instincts to prey to you since um
I think
they're starving.
Pickle's just always gonna stream. I mean, he's always gonna scream whenever he joins my stream. Oh, wait, that rhyme. Anyways, yeah, we gotta. You see that pickle up there? We gotta build that. Can't sip up yet. You can already tell. We have to build that.
I have four cannibals kneeling down to me.
You better have a trampoline. Actually, we don't yet. I'm so sorry. We have not built. We have not built a garden. A trampoline
I
for
might
this.
as well just burn them alive.
All right,
My followers.
just take the stairs. Just take the stairs that we placed for you.
It is time for the cleansing.
Or if
The
you must.
cleansing of your people.
No, no, no. I think this is your first time in this server. Just get out the plane. There's a bunch of stuff on the ground, like a bunch of suitcases and stuff.
It's time for the cleansing of your people.
See, if we ever accidentally like die on the outside, and like we spawn aside of the plane and we want to come back without dying again, we're gonna do this. See, we place
It's
those
time.
stairs so that you can walk over the cannibals in order to make it back safely.
I will never not get tired of burning people alive.
Unknown. Bless you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Unknown. What's up, bro? But you have the forest, right? Wanna play? Alright, you can join my server. We have so much going on in the main camp. It's actually crazy. There's just so much going on, bro.
There's one body.
It's all.
Two bodies.
No, that's not what I mean. No.
Three.
Like if you go up the stairs and you actually like look down at what we have going on, there's just so much going on that we built. Okay. Mm, okay, you have to go to my profile and then press join game and it should work. You're not gonna really have a clue what's going on though because we have too much going on. Maybe you have to kind of
Kneel
show
to me
you.
and you die.
Take him down. Oh my god, there's so many cannibals. There's so many cannibals.
It's because
Oh my god.
I'm making people kneel to me. I am their god.
No, it's red. It's red. It's red. It's red. That's a good question. No, it's red. Help! Okay, so in the airplane, I'm gonna teach you this, alright, since this is your first time playing. In the airplane, alright, there's gonna be a bunch of loot, okay? There's gonna be a bunch of loot. I want you to loot. Hold on, I'm gonna come up inside the airplane. I'm gonna show you because we have a lot going on, and you're not really gonna know what's happening and all that. It doesn't matter how much of the forest you watch, you're still gonna be really confused. So yeah, hold on, follow me. Go all the way to the. Sorry. Look, so look up right there. Look up. You should see a paper on the wall. Did you see it? Yeah, yeah. Right here, there should be a tin tray. Yeah, grab everything in this room. There's bottles on the ground and all that. And then turn around. There's a bunch of stuff in this bathroom right here. There's a bunch of stuff in the bathroom. Yep. There's a bunch of stuff on the... Yeah, well, don't try to walk inside. You can just grab the stuff that's in the bathroom. And if it doesn't say that you can grab anything, then no. If there's anything you can pick up, pick it up. Alright, now come over here. You should see you should see. Okay, well, you don't have an axe. All right, come here. So you okay? Well, look, there's food and there's food and drinks on the seats. Look at all the seats and all the floors and stuff. Blob? Okay, I'm over there. Okay, listen to me very carefully. Walk up the stairs in order to make it into camp. Okay, you're gonna be very confused, but whatever you do, do not go downstairs. Okay? Whatever you do, do not go downstairs. There's a Lexi and a blob over here, so whatever you do, do not go downstairs. We have that there for a reason. That's a blob. That is why you should not come out here.
Also known as the cowman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, you're not supposed to experience this early as someone who hasn't really played the forest. Oh shoot! Better Spy killed himself to kill that guy. Alright, I'll take down the Ormsy, you res him. I got him on me, I got him on me. I'm dead! Help! 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 I died. I survived 13 days. That's crazy. I need help. Can somebody res Pickle, bruv? Please. Yeah, we killed basically everyone. You're gonna be fine. Nah, just jump backwards. Jump backwards. Jump backwards. Over here.
R3 is your crouch, triangle is your jump.
I'm gonna res you in a second. You gotta come back over here and you gotta grab your loot that you lost. If you press X while knocked, it'll finish you. You have to like not touch your controller. This is you remember how okay, what is the number one place that cannibals spawn? I don't know if I told you that. Okay, well, we'll play a starter server later. Thank you. Oh, I see it. I killed it! Yeah. Thanks. That's the dog. Yes.
Why do you call them dogs?
Because they run on all fours, leap at you, scratch you,
I mean,
jump at
they're
you.
primitive instincts.
Yeah, but I mean, it's easier to just say that they're dogs. Okay, all right. I need to start teaching you some glitches so that you can get to work because you're gonna need to put in the work. It would be a lot better if we played a world before, but no. All right, so first I'm gonna teach you the log glitch, real quick. Come here. All right, now I'm gonna teach you exactly how I taught everybody else, and trust me, if you just do it exactly how you're supposed to, exactly how I'm saying it, you can do it right. Okay? On one second. I'm gonna build a campfire real quick so we can burn them. Okay. Now, do exactly as I tell you, okay? If you do anything different, you will fail. You got it? Okay. Alright, move, better spot. Please. Please move. Please move. Okay, thank you. Alright, come over here. Look at the log. Look at the log. Hold it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna tell you exactly how. You can't make any jokes, you can't do anything different, you can't do any faster, any slower, okay? Pick up the log. Now put the log down into the log holder. Now pick up the log. Now put it down. Pickle, please stop. Thank you. Now pick it up. Put it down. 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 Now I want you to keep that consistent pace. Don't go any faster, don't go any slower. Just keep that consistent pace. Now, stop. Now I want you to do it as fast as you can. Just button mash both those two as fast as possible. Like, good job. Now stop. Okay, now put it back. Thank you. No, it does that. It's a glitch. It like a glitch in the forest. Okay, you might start. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you might start getting cold, so I'm gonna put a campfire behind you. Whatever you do, do not walk behind you. You might actually hit it, but stay close to the fire, though. Oh, forget the lizard. All right, now here's what I need you to do. I need you to pick up the log, drop it, not in the thing. No, drop. No, pick it up and drop it. It shows you the button. Pick it up, drop it. Yeah, now pick it up and put it down. No, when I say put it down, I mean into the log holder. When I say drop it, I mean drop it. So pick it up, put it down, pick it up, drop it. Pick it up, put it down, pick it up, drop it. Now, I want you to put it in there, and now here's what I want you to do. You remember the first thing I taught you, right? Spam pressing both those buttons at the same time? I would like you to do that, and at the same time, keep a consistent flow of dropping it. Not at the same time. If you press drop too much, it'll give you chunks. I'll tell you what you're doing wrong. I'm good at the glitch, so I can tell you what you're doing wrong. Please stop. Thank you. No. Yes, but like I told you, remember the first two things that I taught you? The first two things where you spam press the buttons at the same time? Do that while pressing drop. No. No, you have to press those buttons faster and you have to press drop more. It's better if you just use one. It's better. Okay, hear me out. This is the finger placement that you need to do. Place the tip of your thumb on square. The middle of your thumb should be on X, and the bottom of your thumb should be on circle. That way you're only using your thumb for all three buttons, and focus on only pushing down on the middle and tip of your thumb. That way sometimes the bottom of your thumb will press circle. That's the finger placement that I do. Now spam it. Normally people insta get it on the first try. I don't know what you're failing to do. You put it down in them. Dude, you're picking it up and dropping it. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you to do the first thing where you pick it up, you put it down. You pick it up, put it down. 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 You do that as fast as you can while pressing the drop button, which is why I told you pick it up, drop it, pick it up, put it down. Pick it up, drop it, pick it up, put it down. Look, 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 you duped your first log. Look. Put it down, put it down. Put it down in there. Put it down. In there. Put it down. Down. See? There was one log you duped. One. Look, come here. No, forget about that. Come here real quick, please. Hold on. Where's our, extra holder? Why do we have another rock holder, bro? What are we doing with the... Yeah, okay, forget about him. Come on. Come here. Okay, I don't know where the frick to... Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Yes, hold on. I'm gonna... Bring a log with you, please. Yo, what's up, Dante? Frick. I need more sticks. That is a log. Okay, place it in here, please. Thank you. Now, I need you to hold this, because I cannot do the log glitch in multiplayer. The host of the game cannot do the glitch unless you use a log sled and someone's holding it. Alright, you ready? Watch this. This is what it should look like when you're doing it. Hold on. I'm press drop too much. Like that. No, not like that. Not like that. Wait, keep on holding it? Hold on. I did it bad. I'm doing it in chunks because I'm pressing drop too much and I'm not pressing it enough. Hold on, let me do a different finger placement. Frick. I'm doing it in chunks, bro. Okay, but something like that. Something like that. You know? Yes, there are. And you could do that. You just gotta go do it. Alright, so go to the thing. Alright, come on. I'm gonna teach you this one more time, okay? Come here. Now. Here's what I need you to do. Come here. Come here, please. Come here. No, forget about the person. Okay. Alright. Come over here. Right here. Okay. Pick up the log. Put it down. Pick it up. Put it down. Pick it up. Put it down. Now pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down. Don't do it as fast as you can. You gotta keep the consistency. Pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down. Like that. There you go. Gotta do that a little faster. Perfect. Good job. Now, stop. Now I want you to do that as fast as you can. Do that as fast as you can. Perfect. Good job. Now stop. Now, I want you to pick it up, drop it, pick it up, put it down. No, drop it. Drop it. Pick it up, put it down. Now do that consistency. Do that consistently. Pick it up, drop it, pick it up, put it down. Pick it up. Yeah, it doesn't for a second. now here's what I want you to do, okay? Now, I want you to do the first one that I taught you, where you do, I want you to do that, and while doing that, I want you to drop it, okay? And you can do that? Okay, let's see. You did it! Okay, now, now keep on doing that, keep on doing that, keep on doing that.
It's day 5 in my world, and there's like
Alright, you're pressing
8
drop too much, you're pressing
cannibals
drop too
trying to
much.
raid my camp.
Press drop a little less. You're not pressing it enough. You're pressing drop too much. Okay, fine. Press drop more. Press drop more. That must be what it is. Anyways, whenever you get really good at it, you'll probably be able to get about 5 every second. If you get 30 in the core span of about 5-10 seconds, that's whenever you're good enough. Anyways, now that you know the log glitch, let's teach you another one. Okay? Alright. Now we need the stick holder, so come here. You see how there's a purple flag on this sled? There's like a purple flag. You see how way down there there's also another thing with a purple flag? Can you please go grab that? I'm gonna go fishing for a second. There's another thing with the purple flag. Yes. I gotta fish for the camp for a second. Chat, everybody go fishing for the camp, please. Please and thank y'all. Okay, now it's starting to get dark. Did you grab this? Did you grab the thing with the flag on it? Well, then you gotta do that. Oh my God. There's another thing that has a flag. You gotta grab that. That has sticks in it. One has logs, one has sticks. You gotta grab the one with sticks. The one with the flag. Do you not see a flag? You gotta turn your brightness to max, but it still doesn't do anything. You just go to your settings, and then you go to brightness. It should be in display. Chat, everybody go fishing, please. Y'all can fish twice and get 3 fish, and then y'all should be able to fish maybe a third time. It's gonna take you a while to do the third time, but everybody fish, please. Since we're not really doing the logs, like the logs aren't really getting done, everybody please fish. I don't have a stick, so then grab a stick. We have stick holders. If you grab a stick, if you grab two sticks and put them together, you get a spear. Then you can go fishing. Please do that. Where? Where the purple flags are? Like, why are we not listening? Like, what are we not understanding? I'm really confused right now. I really feel like we should be understanding this situation already. Yo, what's good, Just barely you're back. What's up?
Those are flamethrowers. Those guys actually throw fire at you.
Austin just spam hitting, bro. You gotta look for the fish first. Yo, have you went fishing yet? Guy, person, dude, man? Named unknown? Yes, you. Have you went fishing? Okay. Has anyone... Why is nobody grabbing the stick holder? I've said it like 20 times! Dog! No, 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 frick you. No, stop. No, no, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Unknown, come here! Come here! There is a stick holder. Right here. Right here. Right here. It's right here. Right here. Did I mention that it's right here? Because I think I've mentioned that it's right here. Because if I haven't mentioned that it's right here, then I'd be surprised. Okay. Forget the stick. You need to grab the holder. You hold the holder because it's a holding holder. If you can hold the holder, I think you should hold it. Thank you. Now follow me. I'm very glad for the cooperation. You can sprint while using it. Bring it in here, please. Thank you. Alright, Austin, can you please go get the log holder? We need to get that too. Okay, I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, now let go of the log holder. Okay. Alright. Come over here, look down, and press square until you have no more sticks in your inventory. Okay. Now, hold on. We need to get rid of the log holder. Okay. Come here. Pick up two sticks. Come over here and place down two sticks. Place down all of your sticks in your inventory. Pick up some sticks. Place down all the sticks and okay, now put them all in here. Now I want you to pick up two sticks. Now, if you go in your inventory and you'll see do you know how to open up your inventory? Okay, if you go in your inventory and you go to the sticks, you can press combine on one stick. And right beside the sticks, you'll see a little tin tray. It's called the metal tin tray. If you press combine on the metal tin tray, you'll see that you got an extra stick back. If you go to one of those sticks and you hold down combine, you'll get more sticks. Once you get 10 sticks, you can press remove and add all the sticks back. Now there should be 10 sticks. Hold on, can you share your screen, please? I want to make sure that I can see that you're doing it right. come on, come on, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Oh my God, you're literally about to die. You're literally about to die. No, 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 no. Okay, open up your inventory. 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 Why don't you have anything for the plane? You didn't get your loot back. Go get your loot at the stairs. No, you didn't. You have nothing in your inventory. Oh my God! Wait! Stop! 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 Turn slowly. Turn slowly. Turn slowly. Oh my God. Okay. Turn to the left. Turn to the left. Turn to the left. Turn to the left. All right. Now go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Just go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Sprint. 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 Go straight. Jump. It's triangle. Go. You're gonna die. Go. 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 Keep on sprinting. Go. 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 Okay. Okay. Stop. Stop. There's a one. Grab one soda off the shelf. Grab no. Grab two sodas. Two sodas. One. Two. Open up your inventory. Open up your inventory. Drink, bro. Drink. Drink them. Drink them. Drink them. Drink them. Drink them. Drink. Holy crap. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. You gotta understand. You were a millisecond away from death. All right. Go to the plane. Go to the plane, please. Go to the plane. I don't know what you're doing. All right. Go. Go. No. No. Take the stairs to the plane. Somebody show him where the plane is, please. Somebody go show him what to do. Tell him. Somebody go help him. All right, Red Cooler, if you don't mind, like looking at a stream or something, Austin, can you bring him to the plane? And yeah, 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 you gotta jump. Yeah, yeah, you just watch the share screen and tell him what to do because the other two guys that can show him where to go don't talk. All right, so whatever you do, just don't fall off the stairs. I'll be back, guys. Thank you. What's going on? You know, just come back to. Did y'all get him his stuff? Did they bring you to the plane? Okay, now do me a favor. Wait, you have three fish. Okay. Keep on going straight, turn a little left. Those are drying racks. Find an empty one and put three fish on it. There you go. Three fish. Place, place, place. Okay, thank you. Now I would like you to, you see one, you turn right a little bit. Yeah, turn right. You see those fish to your left? Grab one of those. Wait, actually, no, they're freshly placed. They're freshly placed. Wait, we go around. There should be one on your left all the way around. All the way around. Left, right there. Mm-hmm. You see the clean ones that aren't pitch black? Yeah, grab one. Now, open up your inventory, which you don't have any sticks. Okay, somebody needs to get this man something. Alright, somebody bring him to a campfire, please. You're stupid. You're stupid. Okay, look at the campfire. Look at the campfire. Look at the campfire. Look at the campfire! No, you only take damage 4 times. You already took damage 3 times before you started walking to the water. Alright, look. Now press place and then eat it. There you go. See, you're back at full health. There you go. Now you're not thirsty or hungry. You're welcome. Guys, can we please see what the situation is with the black fish? What's up with that? Come on. Did they teach you how to make one, or like what? Wait, grab that fish. Grab that fish. Go back. You see one? There was one on the ground. Back up. Back up. It despawned, bro. You're so weird. Well, then grab them, brother. Where's Red? He about to hit me with the "I am here. I have been here, bro." What's up? Is it a multiplayer or single player? Single player Force or single player other game? Okay. No. Fish three fish and then put it on the rack because then you're gonna have to go back, fish, and then place it. Go back, fish, place it. Go back, fish, and place it. When you could just fish for 3 times and then put it on the rack. It's better that that's what you do. Well, walk around in circles. Stay in the water and walk around in circles. Don't swim in the water. Just kind of stay in the water. Not that close. Yeah. Stay along the edges of the water and look and walk around in circles. Look for any movement. There you go. Look, turn around. Stop looking at the frogs. You can't kill frogs. Hold on. No, there was movement. There was movement, bro. You missed it. All right, keep on going around. Keep on going around. Yeah, not for newcomers though. I think me and this guy should play a new world. When do you have to go to bed? Never mind. You know, I would actually disagree. I would say probably raccoons. You never find them, and when you do, you have one chance to kill them. I think the fact that rabbits are everywhere, although they're really hard to kill, if you place enough traps and throw enough bombs, you can kill a bunch, which is still really hard to do, and they are the hardest one to kill. But if we're talking realistically, probably the hardest ones to find and kill are raccoons. Well, good for you. I've only killed one in my entire life of playing this game, and you've played this game about as long as I have.
Thankfully.
I will be 20 years old before I kill 20. Why is nobody finishing the project? There's literally a to-do list in the bottom corner. Oh wait, never mind. It says 19. Okay. I don't know who's low-key cooking on that project, but W. Thank you to whoever's finishing the project. If you want to know where the project is and if you want to help, we need 19 logs. You'll see that at the bottom left corner. You also see where the Okay, well, if you look up, you will see a hammer image, kind of like how you saw the flag. Well, look around for a hammer. Do you see a hammer in the back? Turn left a little bit. It's really hard to see. Turn left. More. More. No, more. 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 To the stairs. Look at the stairs. Really? I must have died there. Somebody res me! Please! Oh my god. Oh my god. Pickle's dead.
Pickle probably got into a fight with someone. Zen died of starvation, probably.
I died to thirst and I almost died of starvation.
Uh,
You just go up the stairs, bro. Yeah, with the logs. Two.
two.
Everybody always asks that because it looks like you're carrying more than two, but no.
It would be helpful if you could carry
The
three.
stairs are done,
That'd
by
be
the way.
nice.
No, they're not. We still have 17 more to go. Oh, the upper stairs. Oh, the upper stairs. Okay, I'll come build the thing that I wanted to build over there. Yeah, it's just this little podium thing that we gotta build. Uh, If y'all want, y'all can
Stairway to
just come over
heaven
here
by
and break a
Alexa.
bunch of logs and like just destroy like five. Just destroy like three trees. Look right here. You see this? This isn't fully built yet. You see? You gotta look at the right angle and then it'll tell you can place it. Oh, we almost died. Look at the rainbow. Oh.
The log nearly got dragged into the ground.
Well, man, the rainbow's gone. Two, four, six, eight. We do not discriminate. Hey, 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 hey. I hate this. Bro, somebody needs to finish that podium so I can go around, bro. You know what I would love to do? I would love to play Red Dead with Pickle right now. I'm so very mad at you. I will never forgive you for what you did. I can never trust you again either. Pickle betrayed me. I lost all my trust and respect for him. Yes, it's very unfortunate. We liked the guy too. Thought it was cool. Unfortunate. Well, I forgot about that. Exactly. That shows how little you care about our friendship. The friendship that I thought we had. But clearly you don't. I'll never forget it. Guys, I don't have my glasses on, and I really think I'm about to get backshotted from behind by an Ormsey. Oh my god, I see it. It's literally on the log that I need to grab. Guys, we need like 2 or 3. Place it, Austin. Place it. Place it. Place it. Austin, don't go up. The podium's down here. Ah! Guys, we need one more. We need one more. I know. No, no, no. We're not placing a podium. We're trying to build this podium. It takes one more log. Does nobody have one log? Oh, here we go. Place it. Place it. Place it. Place it. Place it. Yes. Let's go, baby. We finished the stairs. Let's go. Heck yeah. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Frick yeah. Alright, time to build this last little part, and then the stairs will be done. Very good question. Why is everybody wondering why we have stairs? Everybody's wondering why we need stairs. That's crazy. Well, we get raided a lot because we're in the main camp. So, of course, as people who get raided a lot, it's only inevitable that we die, which we have. Like 15 times. Also, Pickle's dead. Austin, if you don't mind rezzing him real quick. So,
Cannibals come by and try and kill you.
yes, this is
Packs and groups of cannibals.
so I didn't tell you because you kept on talking about how much you know about the game, but clearly you don't. So the top three places where cannibals are. The number one place is the main cannibal camp, which is where we are. Number two is the hole, which is where they live. And number three is the snow, which is weird and ironic. But since we're in the main cannibal camp, the most cannibals will spawn here, you know? So, since they do a patrol route, we get raided a lot. And because we're constantly getting raided, we're constantly dying. So, it's best that we place something for us to be able to walk over the battle. While all of our comrades are at the bottom and they're fighting for us, we can be over here just walking above it all, trying to get our loot back. Because once you die, you have no more loot. With no loot, you can't fight. So, it's best that you walk over the battle instead of walk into the battle and dying, permanently losing your loot. So, I built the stairs so that we can walk over the battle if we ever feel like it, and if we ever don't want to fight or anything like that, so that we can walk over the battle. And if we ever want, and if we just want to make it back to base quickly, which is why we built the Stairway to Heaven. We built the stair bridge so that we could walk over the battle, but we built the Stairway to Heaven so that we could use a zip line. Does that make sense? And a zip line allows you to get to one place to another a lot quicker than running, walking, or doing anything else. Zip lines are the fastest thing you could do. So that's also why we built the podium, so that we can walk around the zip line. If y'all just want to go on the bridge, y'all can walk around the zip line. And if y'all want to take the zip line, then y'all could just walk up the Stairway to Heaven. So we built a bridge to walk over the battle. We built a Stairway to Heaven to get to A to B quicker. And we built a podium to walk around the zip line so that we can get where we want to without having to take a cheat code. Y'all got it? Seems pretty smart in my opinion. Hello, what game is this? Why
The
does nobody
forest.
look at the title of the stream? But I'm not trying to be rude about it. I'll just say, since I guess you don't really want to look at the title. Why'd you delete it? You were the only one looking at it. Look at these two guys. Look at these two. Look at the way that they're looking at you. Can you completely re-explain the reason? The reason for what? Also, by the way, the name of the game is The Forest, if you haven't already looked at the title. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna need to start making the title to what I play. The name of the game is this. Like, that's what I'm gonna start making the titles. No, like, completely. My bad? No, it's okay. Completely what? What do you want me to completely do? Like, completely re-explain everything? No, my bad, not. Re-explain what? What I just explained on why we need the stairs, the bridge, and the Stairway to Heaven? Alright, everybody hold on to your logs. Where was it that I placed it? Yeah, that. Okay. Okay. So, let me re-explain. We have... God. Since we're in the main camp, we get attacked a lot. Because we get attacked a lot, we die a lot. So, because we die a lot, we lose our loot a lot. When you lose your loot, you can't really go get it back and fight because there's no loot for you to fight with. So sometimes it's better for you to walk over the battle. That way you don't get caught in the fire, in the gunfire. You walk over the battle, and get some loot for you to fight to get your real loot back. Does that make sense? So we have the stair bridge so that whenever you die, if you want to, you can walk over the battle instead of getting in it, right? We have the stairway to heaven so that we can place a zip line. So if you don't want to take all the time walking across the bridge, you can take the zip line and you can make it faster, right? We have the bridge to walk over the battle, and we have the stairway to heaven so that you can go on a zip line and walk over the bridge. And you can dash over the bridge faster. So, if you want, wait, they have guns? I just got here. No, they don't have guns. There's one gun in the entire game, and you have to gather 8 parts of it around the entire map, and the one gun only has 30 ammo. You can't get any more or craft any more, and it's only good for you to use that gun against the boss fight, which we have not done yet because this is a new server. Yes. Is there fall damage? Does that prove my point? I'm sorry, can you completely re-explain? How about you just freak off? Huh? Frick you. Okay? Okay. Glad we have an understanding. I probably shouldn't have jumped off and taken all that damage just to prove a point.
I still hate this door. Someone find me a new
Yes.
door.
Yes, the answer to your question is yes. So we... Just a slow learner, but... Bro, there's a stair bridge! Let me ask you a question. If there's a guy who wants to completely decapitate you, if there's a guy standing in front of you with his friends, he needs to be able to walk over the battle to be able to collect their loot. Exactly. So, if there's a guy standing in front of you who wants to decapitate you, right, and you walked up to him and say, please don't, do you think he would decapitate you, or do you think he would say, okay, I won't? I think he would probably decapitate you. So it's best that whenever you are decapitated and you have nothing to fight with, you walk over the battle. That way you don't get decapitated again. So we have the bridge to walk over the battle. He'd probably kill you. Exactly. Thank you. But some people are too lazy to walk all the way on the bridge, so we built this little stairway to heaven right here with a zip line up top. That way we can glide across the bridge. That way we can glide across it and don't spend all the time. Hold on, please don't launch me off. 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 Oh no. Pablo, don't listen to him. He's rage baiting. Don't listen to him. Hello Pickle, is actually the guy I'm playing in the game with right now. He's not a newcomer to stream. Don't worry, I wouldn't crash out at some, like, random person who joined in my stream. No, he's my friend, and this is how he is. He's annoying. We also built the podium to walk around. Obviously, I'm still learning. Yeah. Wait, so how's your day been, Pablo? What seems to have brought you here?
I wonder, what will be the next words?
Alright,
Will
guys,
it
can
be
y'all please bring up
a
some
J?
logs?
Will it be?
La 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 la. You got me thinking of like a Mexican song. You're about to find a reason why they need to be placed.
Up your bum.
Wow. Okay. Yep. Up your bum. Up there. Just straight up the bum. Up the bum. That is That is where this is where we're gonna need to. Right? Wait, is that it? Yeah, right where we're gonna. If a baby's getting annoying, just hit it. Yeah, as I already said. Yeah, just kill him. He's gonna be the tester. Okay, bet. He died. He died. I'm gonna be the new tester now. Okay, chat. Do we think this will work, or do we think this won't work? Fishes can breathe underwater because water chemicals need are H2O. In other words, hydrogen. Well, why is he?
What am I doing with this map? Why do I have this map?
Alright, chat. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. If I die, um, I don't know. Please don't kill me. 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 Oh, it works! Yay! Why is nobody getting pickled? Austin's just walking through these guys. But yes, so Pablo, um, this game is a horror game. It's a horror survival game with one of the most impactful stories I think I've ever played in my entire life. It is in my top 10. Red Cooler does not understand why I am so obsessed with this game, and I could explain it, and it would make your heart warm to explain it. It'd take a while, but it would. It's a very good game. Highly recommend it, but not if,
I
you're not
mean,
allowed to. There
yes,
is
I would say like the story is good, but like I don't think I would say is truly the most impactful ever.
Mm, I beg to differ.
Hmm. Well, your urge to differ from my opinion can be satisfied with your own opinion.
What does that mean? Are you calling me black?
No.
Are you racist?
Partially.
What?
Damn!
I said you're like a bumble crap.
Us. Yeah!
Us, 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 us. Who the freak put a bomb on the rack?
Oh no. Oh, bomber.
He said that if you like it, then be with it. Yeah. Can you, quietly explain what makes this game be ratedly R bad? Rated R-ingly bad.
You want me to explain like why it's rated R?
Like the three reasons, yes.
Three main reasons for this game being rated R is mainly because of nudity. Many of the enemies are women and they are nude. So that is one of the reasons why
Same
it
thing
is
with the
rated R.
gentlemen's. Same thing with those guys as well. Yes.
Yes, but not really in their area. Those
Yeah.
aren't like
Like, yeah, and then if you explain the horror one, you can explain what you mean by the first thing you just said, about the women, but with Miss Virginia. You know? Yes. I think
Yeah.
we've all managed to see Miss Virginia eventually.
So another reason before I say that other one that he was talking about, we have reasons such as um, gore and blood. Well, yes, these would not disturb someone of an older age. It would still disturb many younger than around the ages of
So,
13, 14, or younger
yes,
teens.
so, as he just said, thank you, um, they, there are cannibals that try to eat you, and because they can chop you up and eat you, so can you. So you can use their limbs to your advantage to fight. You can eat them, hang them up as decorations on a wall, or even put their heads as a trophy. Or just even put them in an effigy, which they've built. For example, this is what they did to our friends. Yes, we played tennis together a lot. Yes, and they did that. Look, see this too? Yep, they did that, and then look, I'm gonna show you this. They did this, and they did this. Yes. Yes, they have, and this too. So since they can do all of that, we're allowed to too. Anyways, you can continue.
There is also other reasons, such as what would be the last reason that you would
Okay.
say? Because
Excruciating horror. See, for
I
example,
wouldn't classify that like
no,
as rated R, but
I wouldn't. I
very.
wouldn't. Yeah, I would. No, because here's the thing. If you showed an 8-year-old some of the things you see, they might literally lose their mind. And if you show an unstable young teen, they also might have nightmares. I believe maybe not fully rated R, but I wouldn't call it PG-13 because I don't think it should be that. Because if you showed somebody an Ormsey and just said, "Does this make you feel weird?" they would probably throw up. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Yeah.
depends.
Well, yeah, it depends on the person, but still, don't do it.
Yep.
So, yes, there is horror. I think you're kind of over exaggerating it. No. If I am wearing the meat to my victims, like, what are you talking about? Like I said, if you showed, like, an 8-year-old some of these things, no, because think about it. Like, just think about it. That sounded crazy to say. Because it is crazy! And y'all are making me sound like I'm the crazy one for thinking a little extra about this game. Like, y'all don't care about this stuff. Y'all just see a game and y'all play it, bro. I don't see y'all over here making crazy edits, building movies, trying to make businesses, and looking at the actual impactful stuff deeper into the story to these games, bro. Y'all are playing a game that y'all are just casually playing, bro. Am I the only one that's actually thinking about this stuff? Like, this game is scary. For a horror game that I am ironically addicted to, I think it's a pretty creepy horror game. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa,
Like,
the impactfulness of the story. Could you elaborate on why you see it more impactful?
I could explain it, but it would take like 30 minutes. And I don't know if y'all want to sit there and be patient, and I'm probably going to get interrupted a lot because y'all might have other opinions to say about what I'd say. I've explained it to I know this is going to sound so stupid, I know. But when I'm always asking questions, you know, and I want to gather information about the game, y'all know how my questions are too long, so I gotta ask Gemini and stuff. Eventually, we'll talk about the game for a minute, and you know why I like it because you know they're just cool like that. Eventually, I'll explain the impactfulness of the story, and they think it's awesome because it is. I've thought so much deeper about the story and about this game in general than everyone else, and they didn't even realize that until I told them. Like, dang, that's crazy, you know? Like, it's gonna
Mm.
take a bit, but I mean, would you be willing to hear me? I think the other guy would.
Dude, you know how I am. I sit there just
You do sit there and
silent.
listen. You are a very cool cooler. He can be a very uncool cooling cooler. He's a very uncool cooling cooler because he's a very cooling cooler because he's cool. He's a very uncool
Open
cooling
door.
cooler because he's cool and cool. He's uncooling cool. He's cool and uncool. He's a very uncooling
I can
cooler.
be very
Very.
calm and patient, and I can also be very mean.
He says some of the most diabolical things I've ever heard in my entire life. He's like, if you speak one more time, I will rip your lips out. And I will stick it down your throat so far you will feel it in your spine. Your tongue will be caressing the lips it never knew it could touch. And as your lips are glazing upon, down slowly, and caressing your throat, you will start to choke. In which then I will stare. And I will follow the path of inevitable death. And I will make sure that your eyes will start bleeding a color nobody knew existed. And I will laugh in the face of yours in which I just ruined. All because you looked at me a way that I never wanted to see. It's like, he says traumatizing things. I only know about that stuff. I only know how to say something that like that because like his voice is still very smoothing. Please get the reference. Smoothing. Quite literally
I
didn't hear
will
us singing that.
use your spine as a whip and beat you.
I will
I
tickle
can
your
hear the
toes until your
bones
toes are
cracking
tickled.
upon your back
Alright, y'all
without a
promise y'all
spine.
will listen. Because I really think it's a pretty cool, impactful story. Because I want y'all to hear what I see when I play this game. And what makes me like this game so much. Alright. So,
Ah! My bad. I'm getting attacked.
okay. So, I gotta try to kind of get in that zone. So, I hope I explain it. I hope I explain it well because, um, Red Coolers wanted to hear me explain what I see in this game multiple times, and I have not, and I don't want to explain it bad because I don't want him to think of the game bad because I make a very big deal about the goodness of the game, and if I explain it bad, then he's gonna think it's not good. And my opinions suck. So, yes. Here's for hoping, chat. Here's for hoping. All right. Let me think. How did I just take damage?
No.
All right, everybody, shush! Shh. Thank you. Let me start. Okay. As you're in a plane, I'm killing myself. You're in a plane with your son, and your son is hugging you tightly because he loves you. Hold on, I'm gonna use my headphones for this because I want y'all to hear this better. Hold on. Let me use my headphones. Because I don't want my mic to cut off. Y'all know how it can't catch decibels. I'm gonna use my headphones. You're in a plane with your son. The plane is soaring through the sky. It's an experience that you enjoy. Your son enjoys. He's sleeping on your shoulder. And then the plane gets turbulence. Your son hugs you and holds you tightly. Where you're going, we'll never know. But we know that where you're going with your son. You're happy to be with your son. The turbulence makes your son hug you and hold you tightly, which soon will be the last time that you do. The plane starts to have such bad turbulence that while you're hugging your son and telling him, you're gonna be okay, it's gonna be fine, we're gonna make it out, don't worry son, I got you, the plane starts to dive down. And as you're holding your son, and with your last breath, and you hold on, and you say, I love you! Boom, the plane crashes. Everybody dies, but you. You awake for a second, and in your last breath, your true last breath before death, you crawl, and you watch as this red, fully bloody man, cannibal, holds your son and takes him away. So as I said before, with your last breath, you yell, damn it! Pitch black. And then you wake up. This is where you realize you were supposed to stay alive to save your son. So, you go and you look for your son. And this is where it starts getting bad. Going to find your son, you run across your first full bloody man and you realize that's the person who took your son. But the person's a girl. And you realize she's a part of a tribe. She attacks you and you have to fight back. By this point, you've already been about 2 days in, or you already have some weapons. So, you attack her, and you win the fight. It's along this point that you realize that the people who took your son are very dangerous. Very dangerous people. You have to get your son back. Because now you realize your son's life is in the hands of you. You must find him on this island in which you crashed. So you go, and you look for your son. And it starts getting bad. You start seeing things that no man should ever see. You start experiencing things no one should ever have to experience. You have to fight. You take damage. You lose limbs. You get cut, stabbed. You end up just stuck in a body, in a pool of just human feces. Just blood and gore. I mean, you see things no one should ever have to experience. And it angers you that you can't find your son. And as you're looking for your son, and you've searched every ounce of this island, after going through things no man should ever have to, no man should have to see, have to experience, you finally come to a realization. He's not on the island. In your sorrow as you walk away, you spot a cave. And that gives you the idea. Maybe, just maybe, if he's not on the island, he's under it. You walk inside that cave, fully ready, armored up, with this inevitable rage and this sadness, and you're so ready. You went through everything any man ever could, and you're so ready to find your son. You walk inside that cave, and the next thing that you see is something inhumane. Something no man should ever have to experience. Something that would change someone and completely make his mind break. You find an abomination mutant. And as you're about to go in and fight it, you realize you're not strong enough to take on this fight. You've been traumatized enough to not lose your mind while seeing this horrifying creature, but you're smart enough to realize that if you take on this fight, it's a fight that you won't come out from. A fight that you are bound to lose. A fight that no matter how hard you try, you cannot win. but you want to get your son back. So you go to Russia and you're like, no, I'm gonna die. And you sit there and you're stuck contemplating, do I go in and do I get my son back? This must be the cave. If there's something like that, I know that there's so much worse out there and what my son is going against. I have to get him back. I can't let him die. I don't want to know what he's experiencing, but what he is experiencing, if I can't handle this, then why does he? I want to get my son back. So as you go in and you're about to fight, you realize, I can't, I'm gonna die. You're stuck in that one moment left with this just massive opinion. And you're stuck thinking to yourself, if I go in and I use my selfish reasons, how I want to get my son back now, I will die. And if I die, my son will never be freed of whatever he's going through. So going through every pain and every ounce of torture and sorrow and seeing things and doing things no one should ever have to, and almost turning into a cannibal, in that moment of pure rage that you had to go through everything that you went through in that moment, knowing that your son is going through even more worse than what you thought of, you have to hold back. And I love that about the story. I love the fact that it's not because, like, realistically in the actual story, whenever we're playing the game, whenever we're in the story, you see a big old guy and you're like, oh my god, that's horrifying. No, I'm running away, bro. There's no way I can survive that. But the story's always underneath our nose and we never see it. You go and you're like, oh, Timmy's gone. Well, I guess we gotta go find him. And eventually you go through so much stuff that you kind of forget about Timmy, then you see this monster and you're like, oh no, I can't do that. But the actual story under your nose the whole time is what's really going on, and it's the fact that you're getting traumatized and tortured. See, this is something me and Red Cooler recently realized, and it's horrifying. If you eat enough raw food, or if you stay in the dark too much, you start to hallucinate. But even worse, if you start to eat too many cannibals and attack too many, you start to lose your mind. And that makes you think that you start changing. So in that moment, when you're faced with, if I want to get my son back, I have to get stronger. But you want to get your son back now because you know what he's going through, but instead you have to hold back. You close your fist tightly. You scrunch your face. And with the anger built up, knowing that your son might be getting tortured, you walk away and make a selfless decision. Because it's best that you get better and stronger to save your son than to make a selfish decision and go to save something that you won't make it out from, and your son will die. Because in that moment, you realize you are the only hope for your son. And if there's no hope, then you lost the only thing that makes your life worth living. And you died a horrible death. Wait, what? Yes. Now, as I've already said, thank you for listening. Yeah, as of... Huh?
Selfish, you're doing it for your own personal gain. Selfless, you're doing it not for personal gain and for others. If you're gonna go in not well equipped and you know this, and you're gonna fight something that could probably kill you in order to save your son, that would more so be classified as a selfless act.
True. But if you know that it's a fight that you won't come back from, and you know that you can get stronger But all because of your anger, because of everything that you went through made you so angry that you can't get your son back, and now you finally see what your son's going through. Now that you're finally faced knowing what he's going through, and the anger of everything that you had to go through to lead to a moment that you might have to leave, it angers you and makes you want to fight a fight that you know that you won't win even more. So to go in, I believe, to go in and to fight him, knowing that you won't make it out, all because you're upset and because you know what he's going through, all because you love your son too much, why go in a fight that you know you won't come back from to save someone that you know you won't be able to save if you go into the fight? I believe that's selfish, all because you're angry and because you want to go save him, instead of realizing it'd be better for you to loot up. And this is drawn by the love that gained you the anger. You went through stuff that enraged you because you couldn't get your son back. I think that anger draws you to want to get him more in that situation, especially because you realize what he's going through. And in the end, if you actually went and fought the mutant, that would be more selfish than selfless in that moment. Yes, it's a selfless act to go in and be a hero, but why be a hero when the sign clearly says, don't be a hero, you won't live? I think it's best that you hold back and you get stronger to save your son, instead of being enraged by what is ahead of you and taking it down. Exactly, thank you, yes, stubborn. Because you're hard-headed and being stubborn and you want to go, well, not like hard-headed, but because you're stubborn, you want to go and do something that you think is selfless and die in the process and just leave your son. That's stupid. That's selfish. Because you want to sit there and you want to be stubborn and you think, oh, it's best that I go and fight, instead of realizing that you're going to die and leave your son with no one. You're still going to go do it? That's selfish. So that's why I say it's better to not do it in that selfless act. So, hold on. Yes, sir?
Now I'm going to the store and get an extra chicken stuff.
Yes, sir? Alright, yes, sir. Alright, okay, love you. So now, that leads me to my second act. My second thing that makes me like it. Now, this is all part of one story. This is just what I see in the story. This is what I see that is very impactful. So, this is my second thing. So, once you're faced with that decision, although you're angry, and you've kind of turned a little bit, because you've kind of changed, that doesn't mean you're not human. In that moment, your mind awakens. And as you go into fight, you get stuck with the choice to fight or flight. And honestly, you're a little scared. But you're still willing to do it for your son. But that fear draws you to start thinking, and that's whenever you realize, if I go, I will die. And I won't be able to be there for my son. So you go back and you get stronger. So while being upset that you cannot save your son, you clench your face, you strengthen that fist, and your face turns red, but you walk away. And now you're upset. So you go to get stronger. And you have to sit there and you have to fight and fight and fight. And all you want to do is just get stronger and get better weapons. All you want to do is be there for your son. The son that you can't be there for because you're not strong enough. And that enrages you. And that anger is what drives you to win every fight that these guys send upon you. You have to kill over and over and over again, and it just gets so annoying looking at the thing that's torturing your son, but the thing that you cannot go up against because you're not strong enough to fight. You cannot go there, and yet you have to look at it in its face day by day by day. And it enrages you to win over and over and over. And it's this endless cycle where they come and they fight you and they're mad and you're mad that they're there. So you get upset and you take them down and you're mad that they went and fight you. You're mad that they went and fought you. So then they come back again, and while you're still upset that they keep on coming back, you kill them. And while you're mad that you had to kill them and that they won't leave you alone, that they won't give you a break, then they come back again. And now that you're mad that they're back again, now you kill them. And that you're mad that they keep on coming back, then they come back again. And it's an endless cycle, because since you're killing them, they want to kill you. But because you're having to kill them, you're getting more mad, and that anger builds, and it builds, and it builds, and it builds, to the point to where something in your mind just snaps. Where you've fought so much, you had no time to gather resources. And you realize that. And you realize, and you sit there and you think to yourself, what am I? What person am I to be to do this? You look down at the blood on your hands, and you realize the man that you've become because of the anger that was drawn by love. And you just sit there and you think to yourself, why won't it stop? Why doesn't it end? I just want to get him back. You ran out of food. So these guys that you've had to kill, you've had to eat because there's no food left, because they wouldn't give you an opening to eat. The blood dripping from your mouth, the blood on your hands. You sit there in sorrow and your own regret, and you think, what am I? What have I become? You start hallucinating cannibals and sounds. You start hitting your head. Get out of my head! And you're scared that the person that you might be is someone that is so different from the person who's willing to save your son that you will lose your mind before you can save your son, and that all of this went to waste. So you snap out of it. You lock in, and you gather enough resources. And in the story, like in the actual game, besides the story, in this moment, this is about the time where you're getting attacked, and you know how whenever you attack them, how after you kill one, they are angry at you, so then they'll come back and they'll kill you again and again and again. And it's at the point where you've died enough in the actual game where you're like, oh my god, why won't it just end? To the point to where like you just start hearing noises and you're like, oh my god, just leave me alone! And they just keep on coming back and you just get so annoyed that you just want to get off. That's probably what's going on in the story. But eventually, you know, like realistically in the game, you kind of snap and you're like, you know what? I quit. I'm done. You know what? Freak y'all. How about y'all come and y'all get a piece of me? Because you know what? I'm tired of this, and I'm gonna win. I win. So, in the story, which we don't see because we're so focused on the actual game, in the story, we say... No, like in the story, we say, I must be better for my son, or else the person who goes to save him will not be me. But in the game, we say, you know what? I'm tired of this. I gotta lock in. So, you go, and you get better. You go, and you build a better base. You fight off cannibals, respectively. This time you don't lose your mind. You go in, and you fight them. And before I go on to say this, here's something that I love about the game, too. I love that, unlike any other game where you have to play the story to reach the end, I love... Bless me. Sorry. I love that, unlike any other game where you have to play the story to reach the end, I like that in this one, you're always able to reach the end and you find your son, but you always hold yourself back because you know that if you do, you will die and no one will be able to save your son. And I love that about this game. It's just such a cool concept. The fact that the What happened? You have to get off? Well, frick Unknown. I don't like Unknown. I never liked him to begin with. Monday. Nah, I'm bored. Here's my test, dummy. Bro, what did y'all do? Bro, we're not supposed to have this here. See, chat, this is why I build, bro. Dude. No, so Unknown's idea? I hate Unknown. Bro, we're supposed to build. Like, what, like... Why do y'all listen to a guy who doesn't know how to play this game? And not listen to the guy who's literally been cooking, like, the last 5 months for y'all?
bonus in John Doe's jacket pocket. I don't know why I didn't notice it before. Hey. I figured some kind of message, maybe, from the killer. That's my card. How did you do that? What? Card tricks? The man has lost his life. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, okay.
I don't know what I want to play.
Ready? 5, 4. There's a balloon on my head! 10, ready? 5. Don't listen to them, I'm not gay. My chat calls me gay all the time. Because I appreciate women's beauty.
Me too. If you think women has enough, you say that, but it doesn't mean you're gay. You can enjoy the art, but you don't need to.
Reality is right in front of you. Reality is what you make it. Break free from the system while you can. Oh my god, it's you again. Enjoy these years while you can, because before you know it,